Hello, my name is Dr. Rob Myers. I'm a crop and soil scientist based at the University of Missouri, where I direct the Center for Regenerative Agriculture. I also work with the USDA Sustainable Ag Research and Education Program as a North Central Region coordinator. And I'd like to tell you a little bit about one of my favorite crops, which is amaranth. It's a crop that was used going back to the time of the Aztecs and even earlier, and comes to us from Central America. It was also used some in South America, and today is used around the world. And truly, it's a fascinating crop, not only for its rich history, but its many beneficial uses for today. In fact, it's a crop that I find so fascinating that I've done a lot of research with it over the years and actually wrote a book on it. This book was published a few years ago and is an ancient grain and exceptionally nutritious food about amaranth. So you can find that on Amazon or other book publishers. But I really wanted to tell you why I like amaranth so much. One thing is it's a very versatile crop that can be grown in a lot of different places around the world. It can be grown in lowland areas, on higher elevations, in dry areas, or more humid, wet areas. It is one that can be grown in the tropics and further north. There's actually a lot of genetic diversity in amaranth, different types that are used. Most often I have worked with the grain type, but there are also types that are used more for their leaves as vegetables, especially in the Caribbean and Africa. And we see some use of amaranth as an ornamental. In fact, all the types of amaranth are very colorful plants with very beautiful flowers. The flowers can range from maroon to golden, orange, crimson colors, just lots of diversity in the appearance of the plant. But what's perhaps most compelling about the plant, it's its nutritional benefits. It is one of the most nutritional grains that we have available to us, and a big reason that it was domesticated many centuries ago and continues to be used today around the world. It is one of the most nutritious grains in terms of its protein content, especially the amino acid profile. It has a very well-balanced amino acid profile similar to quinoa. It's also relatively high in a number of key nutrients. And it's one that is suitable for use in a variety of food applications. It can be ground into flour, like wheat flour is used for baking. The whole seed can be popped or flaked and used in different food applications, such as granola bars or other products that are made, such as cheese puffs. Almost anything that you make with wheat flour or corn flour, you can make with amaranth flour. It is gluten-free, which is one reason it's popular with people with gluten sensitivities. And for those that have concerns about any potential problems with it, there are no known allergies from it to date that we've been able to discover. The oil in the amaranth is not particularly high as far as the percentage of the seed, but it has some unique characteristics. The oil is high in squalene, which is a valuable type of oil for a variety of uses. And as we look at amaranth, there's just many interesting potential uses. There's even been studies on the flowers and the color pigments in the flowers being used as a dye for things like solar panels, proving to be effective for that use. So for all these many reasons, amaranth is one I encourage you to learn more about, to consider trying in your diet, and look for it in your grocery stores or wherever you get your food products from. So thanks.